Hey YouTube, Dosm Rider here with a really quick ramble, part of the series of videos I guess I'm doing on various thoughts on the Power Rangers movie things. So on just specifically on Goldar's, I figure I did one on Rita, so we'll do a quick one on Goldar. It should be pretty short. I probably can only see myself doing maybe one or two more of these, because I think the only thing we haven't seen is the putties. Well, I guess Zordon. So like maybe one more small update on individual things, and then potentially like a final video for these type when we get like actual in-movie footage / pictures, which is kind of the problem here. Is personally, I'm pretty much a fan of most of the designs we've seen in general, but it's kind of crazy that like 90% of the stuff we've seen is all toys first. It's really awkward because no matter how much you like or hate it, it's pretty much always going to look better in live action, which is true even for the cardboard box high school production toku stuff. Like, you know, you get the brick toy scans at first of like Jewel King or something, and you're like, oh man, he's like one shape, and then you get it in the show and it can actually move. So it's almost always that way, and like this is a special case too. So like Goldar has probably gotten one of the bigger backlashes because it just looks like a melted plastic figure, and it's very basic, and I assume it will be that way in the movie too, but I think it's going to look cooler when it's in CGI, and I kind of like the idea of how it looks. I totally agree that like the base of the toy is really basic, and I see why it's off-putting in certain ways, but it kind of looks like a Bizarro Superman of the Megazord. I don't know whether that's purposeful or not. Probably will be. The future like will make me look stupid for whatever I'm saying right now, because there'll be known facts, but I kind of like that aspect. So I just wish that we would do either reveals of the in-show or in-movie shot, I guess, and then the toy, or just do it both at once or something, because it makes it look especially weird for certain design choices. So I get it in some ways, but there's definitely some overreaction because I think it's going to look pretty neat in person. And again, I like the different things they're going for. I've seen some people say like, well, what if this is just a one-off? Like, what if he's just used as like a mindless monster and they destroy him in this movie, and then if there's more movies he's never seen again? Okay, that's fine with me. Like, we don't really owe anything to Goldar. I don't, like, again, I like changes, so I don't think that, like, if you like Goldar and they use him as a one-off villain, Goldar's not erased from history. You can still like him. I mean, is Goldar really that great of a character anyway? I mean, he was like a generic general, and then he became a maid for Bulk and Skull. That was his character. Like, the best thing his character ever got was in the current comics. So, yeah, I just really don't care. Not like I don't care, but I mean, I want to see things different. They could have not had Rita and had a totally different villain, and I would have been fine. So, I guess I'm just a little bit more loose on that, and I don't really have a sense of purism about it. But bottom line is about the design is I can see how the toy is off-putting because it's very, very basic, but I think I'll like what the in-show suit will look like. I think I like the idea they're going for, depending on what it's about. Exactly, there's some sort of rumor or theory, whatever, about her gathering gold. I don't remember how much is official or not. It involves a lot of reading. So, we'll have to see. But for right now, I potentially like the idea, but I can see how the toy is basic. I think that the designs they're going for in general, when it comes to both him and the Zords, are kind of tough to translate into toys. Maybe some people could do it. I'm not sure, depending on whose hands it was put in, but it's definitely one of the more difficult things to translate into toys, depending on what your material and budget is. So there's definitely that factor, but I think the bottom line from all this isn't even about Goldar himself, it's about the marketing, which has just been toy reveals. So they really need to, I mean, even if the movie trailer's not ready, can you just give us a promo shot of the suit? That's all I'm asking. But anyway, that's about it. Like I said, maybe a couple more of these MMPR, or MMPRs, not MMPR, thank God. The Power Rangers movie update videos. But so, that's about it for this one. Until next time, make sure the Crazy Podcast or writersrangerambles.com. And of course, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Till next time, Dosm Rider, signing out.